Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I have a project I would like to share with you today, and this is a design team project for CraftSupplies4u. And as always, I will have the link to the shop in the description box below. So what I decided to do was, well, you guys know like the old school like library drawers. I had this idea of something I wanted to create, and so my idea was like, normally when you would look, you would have the drawer and you would flip through like, all the cards looking for whatever it is that you're looking up. Well, my idea was to kind of do something similar, but make it crafty related. I guess kind of like if you're searching for something in the old school library type of drawers, it's like you could go through here and search through. If you're working on a project, you can kind of go through the little files and like, oh, what am I going to use? Oh, here, I'll use these. Let me move my camera up a little bit. Like going through, you could pick something out, and then I put everything, like all the goodies, in these clear pockets, and they're made of a really nice plastic, so they're reusable. And then so I actually made this project for a friend, so whenever she uses up the supplies inside, she could refill them with her own stuff, and these will last because they're nice plastic. So that was kind of like the idea I had for this, to just go through, and like you could bring this on your work desk if you are working on a project. I put a bunch of different crafty type of stuff in here. And then for my box here, what I had done was I took just a regular cardboard box, like one that you would receive in the mail. I actually believe this was a Sephora package. And so all I did was cut off all 4 of the top flaps, and then kind of just cut the cardboard even so I wouldn't have a lot of bumps or anything. And then instead of covering it with paper, what I decided to do is cover it with felt. I don't know, just kind of an idea that I had, and I kind of like the way that it turns out, or the way that it did turn out. It just gives it like a nice texture. And so I covered all the sides, the bottom, and then the inside sides, and then all with the felt, and then used all items from the shop here around the box. So the first thing I had done once I had all the felt down was I added this trim right here that's underneath, and it's kind of mostly covered up, but you can still see it popping through. That was kind of like what I based my color scheme on, was that trim right there. And this is new, so kind of wanted to showcase that a little bit. So I just put it all the way around the box, and then you can kind of see it better here. I layered this white trim right here, which is so pretty, and it does come with these little seed beads and the little sequins already attached. And I just thought it was so pretty, and it has an iridescent to it. It's really, really pretty. So I did that all the way around on all 4 sides, so that no matter which way you saw it, you would be looking at something pretty. And then for the front, which if you're using it as a drawer, it would be the side. But I figured if you're using it, you could store it like this, so you can kind of thumb through these. But then when you're just like storing it, you could keep it this way, so you could see the design on the front. So I took this flower right here, which actually came with these leaves right here. So I knew I wanted to have that kind of as my centerpiece. So I was kind of figuring out exactly like how far out I wanted to have like my flower spray going. So I kind of was measuring that out. So then I put down these little leaves, and I did on each side. And then I knew like where the flower was going to be, and I needed kind of something to kind of fill the space. So I took these white paper flowers right here that are from the shop, and I just put one on each side, and it was like a perfect fit. And then there's a bunch of different style flowers that come in the peach color. So I just took these ones right here, and it's kind of hard to tell what they look like. They're just these little flowers, and they have like a couple different layers. There's like an organza layer and like a satin layer, and they have these pearl sprays poking out right here. Really, really pretty. So I put 2 on this side, and then I put 2 on this side, and then no, these are different actually. I don't know what I'm saying. These ones I added at the bottom, and then these ones are actually 2 other flowers that are kind of made the same with the petals and stuff, and they have pearl sprays, and these ones have some little stamens in the middle. Added one of those here and here, so the top ones are different than the bottom. And then these little tiny peach rosebuds are super cute. These are made of fabric, or like a satin material. I added 2 here and then 2 here, and then I kind of wanted just to put a little bit more white to kind of even it out some. So I added these tiny little white paper flowers, one on each side. And these I use all the time. You guys hear me talking about them if you watch my crafty videos. I just use those, and those come in several colors as well. I think I've used them on like every project I've ever done, and the different colors that are available. So I just added 2 there, and I kind of wanted just to have a little bit more going on, so I decided to make a little flower cluster on each corner at the top. So I added some of these organza flowers, and they come just like this with the flower and these little like baby breaths type of things, and then they come with the flower petals as well. So I added 2, so I kind of had one going up and then one kind of going down, and just glued those together. And then I added this peach flower right here. It's kind of squished because I kind of just wanted the orange or the peach color to pop through here at the bottom. I didn't want it to be like a big flower, so I kind of just squeezed it in half and glued it under. And then this flower, it's a 2-tone peach and white, and then it comes with these little stamens in the middle. And then I just added these little peach rosebuds. I added one at the top and then one here at the bottom. And then the opposite corner is the exact same thing, just on the opposite side, so it's like in the reverse. And then the final thing I did was I added, actually no, before I did all that, now I just noticed it, once I was done with the felt, I actually outlined the whole box in this braided trim right here, just to give it a nice finished edge. And this braided trim comes in several colors as well. So I went around the whole top, down each side, and then all the way around the bottom. It's perfect for covering up your seams. It makes it look nice and complete, and I love using that stuff. I use it all the time. So I did that, and then the final thing that I did was I used this trim right here. It's super pretty and shabby. So at the top here, I lined all the way around the box with it, and then at the bottom I just put it here at the bottom like this. So I also too, if you can see, one side has these little pieces that come off. On the top I have them going upwards, and then on the bottom I have them going downwards. So yeah, I didn't do it on the sides, just here at the top, and like that. And then let me move my camera down a little bit for you guys so you can see. And it's just, you can, you know, like have it on the desk or put it up, and you could, you know, store stuff in it. Or like I said, if you're working on a project, you can kind of just use it to store all your stuff. Look through here. I just filled it with a bunch of goodies that are either from my stash or some goodies from the shop, like I showed you guys already. Like I put some doilies in here. I put some flowers that are from the shop, super cute. And then I put these doilies that are also in the shop. If you guys love doilies, make sure you guys check out the shop, because she has all kinds of different designs. Trying to see what else is from the shop that's not from my stash. Oh, there's a little piece of this trim. It's a really wide purple trim that's from the store. And then I think that's about it from the shop. Yeah, that's it. That's actually from the shop, and the rest was just goodies from my stash. But like I said, I made this for a friend, so I'm way past sending it, but I needed to wait so I could do my video and stuff. So I hope she likes it when she gets it. It's gonna be a surprise unless she's already guessed it's for her. So that is my box. Let me know what you guys think. And I don't know, it's a lot of fun. It's a cute way to store your goodies, or even a cute way to send some goodies to a friend. And it's also a great way to recycle, which is what I love to do. So make sure you guys check out the shop. I know Julie was just mentioning that she got some new charms and stuff in, so make sure you guys check it out. I will have that link in the description box below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.